Welcome back to our special program, the Guru Shishya Bond, and an interactive session with Guru Shovana Narayan and her disciples.
I would say, as a teacher or as an individual, because every individual is at the same time a teacher and a student. And I would say that to what my mother always said, go into the depth of things, don't skim on the surface. Try to go into, and then in your own sweat, in your own sort of dedication, the more deep you go, and the kind of ananda that you get, that is unmatchable. And we have to try to attain that rather than just momentary bliss, momentary anand. Okay, this is so there are no shortcuts to anything. There are no shortcuts. There's only devotion, sadhana, and dedication and depth of knowledge. The more deep you go, and I always remember, I don't remember whether it was Albert Camus or it was it Gibran or who was it, who said, I stood and I saw a closed door. I found the key, opened it and went inside, and then I saw yet another closed door. Opened the key and then went inside, yet another. And that is what life is all about, and that is what knowledge is all about. So there's no end to learning. You're still learning. Even when I'm going to die, I'll still be learning.
By education, I'm a lawyer. I went to LSR and then to the Faculty of Law in Delhi. And I'm also a dancer, thanks to Shovana Didi. I think my notion comes from my guru, which is of a very progressive, modern, forward-thinking person. We follow all our traditions. We are not forced to follow them. We follow them because we like to follow them. She is a friend to us, a mentor, a guide. She is in place of a mother. She does everything that our families would do for us, our parents, in fact more, because she's given us a new definition and a new purpose.
I'm thrilled to be, and I cherish the fact that I'm Shovana Didi's first disciple. I went to her first when we were both just growing up. I myself was around 12 or 13, and Didi was just stepping into her 20s. So our relationship, I think we have shared lives. And that is something I really cherish, and she has been everything to me. She started off by being a guru, but slowly she became more than just that. The relationship today is that of a sister, a mother, a friend, just about everything. And as I said earlier, we have shared lives. We have maybe redefined that whole ethos of the Guru Shishya Parampara. I know we revere Didi as a guru, and we revere her in much more than maybe just the token things that earlier was said to be there. And I think all of us absolutely are devoted to her in whichever way. And in all this span of years, say of more than 40 years, I have never ever had any kind of, hesitation or any doubt as to why I chose her as a guru. She has stepped out. She is a very generous guru. Gurus somehow hold back. She has never held back. She has given of herself unstintingly. and all through, and to everyone. That is, I think, a true mark. It's not that she singles out anybody for anything. It's just that she considers all of us her children, honestly, whatever the age difference or whatever the age span may be.
I work with WWF India. I've done economics honors from Hindu College, Delhi University. I've been learning from Shovana Didi for the past probably 18-19 years now. For me personally, it's been not just a teacher-student relationship, it's been much more than that. I went to Didi when I was just about 6 years old, and since then she's been more than a mother, a teacher. I mean, she's taught me everything that there is to learn in terms of dance, values, life, commitment, everything. So for me, I mean, that's how I define a teacher-student relationship. From Didi, what we've learnt is it's not just about the traditions that you have to follow, it has to come from within as well. She's never forced us to do anything, and she's taught us all the traditions that there are to be learnt in this Guru Shishya Parampara, and we've followed it from our heart towards her. I mean, I think that's what personally I feel.
I'm a student of statistics. I just graduated from Lady Shriram College, and I'm 22 now, and I started learning. I was under Didi when I was 6, so I've practically grown up here, and I've been learning for the past 16 years. I have never really understood the traditional, the conventional means of Guru Shishya Parampara, because like I said, I started when I was 6. So Guru Shishya, the relationship for me has been more like a mother-daughter relationship. So for me, Guru Shishya Parampara has been about constant learning, but away from the traditional means, it's been about so much love and so much affection, because I have never felt that I'm under a teacher, so to say, in conventional terms. She's more than a teacher. She's taught us dancing. Whatever we are on stage, whatever we are when we're interacting with people is all Shovana, thanks to Shovana Didi. And apart from that, she's perfect because we've never lived in her fear. We've never lived in fear of thinking that maybe if I don't do this right, Didi's going to be angry. Of course, there's a certain kind of respect, and we hope that we can live up to her expectations, but it's always only about affection. And I think that for me is the core of my being her Shishya.
I am basically a public health professional. I'm a researcher. I have just left everything in the middle of my life. I decided to pursue my heart. So I left my job in Bombay. My husband still continues to be in Bombay, who happens to be a film and TV actor. And now I'm here with Shovana Didi to learn dance with her. I've been learning for 4.5, 5 months now. I think at the age of 35, no one, and someone who has not learnt ever, no teacher, no guru wants to really touch you, because it's very difficult to teach someone who's as old as that and has never ever learnt in life. But I think Shovana Didi has been so accepting and very, very encouraging. Since the time I've come here, I've never felt that, oh, I've known her only for these many days. It feels like she's the mother who had the courage to show me the world the way I want to see it and let me go and let me pursue my dream. I feel blessed that I found her and she accepted me rather. Because most often the teacher-student relationship has become very mechanical and to the point and very precise to your form of learning. With her, she's the person whom you look up to. She's not just generous, but she's an ideal woman in herself. And you know, I'm at an age where it's very difficult to kind of mold yourself and you're not so easily influenced. But with her around, I feel like there's so much more to learn in life. So it's not just the dance which I've been learning from her, but I think it's the way of life that I'm learning from her. And it's the way, it's the values, it's what you are as a human being. Each of that is now being, inculcated in me even at this age. So.
Whether traditional or modern, it is basically the bond of love and trust that makes the Guru-Shishya relationship sacred, as is apparent in the relationship Guru Shovana Narayan enjoys with his students. We hope you enjoyed the program. It's goodbye now from Sohela Kapoor.